Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday afternoon. I'm a little bit later than normal. I just got out of a meeting, so we will get started on today's workout. I haven't posted it up yet. I will put it in the comments below this video if you want to have a look at it. Today's workout, it is upper body. We are going to stick with our 7-minute AMRAP. This is the last one of these. Next week we'll go with something a little different. Today, towel pull aparts and plate circles. We're going to go 10 in each direction. You just need a light plate or just something you can extend out in front and hold, and we're just going around and around, just trying to get those shoulders nice and warm before we start. Our 7-minute AMRAP is 5 dips and 10 one-arm rows. I will grab some things that you can use if you don't have dumbbells or kettlebells at your disposal. I'm going to grab a couple of paint tins that I forgot to bring over. They're sitting over there on the table. I'll bring those as for my arm rows. We do that 7 minutes, as many rounds as we can. We're going to do 10 reps on each arm. After that, we have our 3-minute rest. From our 3-minute rest, we're going to go into a plank hold. Now, how it works, we're going to try and accumulate 3 minutes in our plank position. Now, there's a bit of a kicker here. Every time you drop on your plank, you get to do 30 oblique twists or Russian twists. So 30 is 15 to each side. You can use a dumbbell, a ball, or a weight plate or something, but try and have something to use for your oblique twist, making sure that you turn through the middle. So that is the brief explanation. We will get into it. I am outside today and it is cold, so I want to get this demo done so I can get back inside and get warm. Again, any questions, please put it down below in the comments or shoot me a message. More than happy to answer your questions. Hi Ali, I hope you are doing well. I'd like to see another video from you, please, too, on your handstands. I hope you've been practicing. Alright, let's get into it. So, for my pass-throughs today, I'm going to use the broom, but I'm going to take the head off. Yuck. So this is our outdoor broom. It is gross. I use it for sweeping the gym every day. From here, pass-throughs, we want to keep our shoulder blades down, but also our rib cage pulled in so that we're tight. We don't want to be hyperextending to try and get through. We just want to stay nice and tight. And making our shoulders do the work. We're going to do 10. So 1 being from here all the way over and back is 1 rep. We're going to make sure we do 10 of those. Alright, once you've done 10 of those, you can just put your broomstick down. And we're going to drop into our towel pull aparts. So, just grab your towel, scrunch it up. Again, shoulder blades pulled down towards your butt, and then pull that towel apart as hard as you can and really squeeze those back muscles. We're going to hold this one for 30 seconds. Once you've done that, I won't do the full 30 seconds, but you get the idea. Remember to squeeze back. Don't hyperextend. Keep that rib cage tucked. Abdominals need to be switched on. We're going to grab our weight plate. You can use a weight plate. I'm going to do this from a kneeling position. I just find it stops me shooting my hips everywhere. So from here, I'm going to draw 10 circles in one direction. And then I'm going to go back in the other direction. Now it doesn't need to be heavy. Remember, this is a warm-up. So we're not looking for heavy, we are looking for control and just to get those reps in. Now that's going to be 2 rounds. Get you guys to do 2 rounds of that so that those shoulders are nice and warm and limbered up, and you've got a lot of blood pumping, just to prevent injuries. It is cold, so be very aware that you probably need a bit longer to warm up. Alright, dips and 1 arm rows. I'll be back in a second. I've got to go grab those paint tins. Alright, so 2 4-litre paint tins. It's just trying to show you guys that there is lots of other stuff you can use apart from just dumbbells and kettlebells. You can use milk bottle. You might be able to get 2 milk jugs and do those. There's lots of things you can use for the workout today. First up, dips. So if you want to make these harder or easier, it's all based on where your legs are. So this is an easier version. Just move these paint tins. Easier version for this, feet flat. We want to keep our back nice and close, down, extending back up, making sure we lock out those triceps. So lock out the elbows. Then from there, if you want to make it a bit harder, extend the legs out a bit further, but still keep your back nice and close. So you might go, keep your feet flat, but they're out a bit further. It is a little bit harder. And then if you want to make it harder again, toes up and pressing all the way through. Harder again, elevate your feet. If you've got, maybe you can chuck those plates or paint tins on your lap just to add a little bit of extra weight for your dips. Now, 1 arm rows. I'm going to turn the bench so you guys get a good look at the body position for a 1 arm row. Now, with 1 arm rows, I'm using 2 amazing paint tins. It is all based on your back. So we want to get into a nice solid position, legs on the floor, back tight, shoulder blades pulled down, and we're pulling in towards our sternum. So we pull right up, squeezing that shoulder blade back in towards the middle, so you're getting your lat to work. And then from there, back down in that controlled fashion, back up, really squeezing, making sure you get it. What tends to happen is as we get tired, we start to round out, so you've really got to focus on coming back down into that nice flat back position, but not overextended in that hyperextended position. Alright? We still want our abdominals working through that workout. Alright, that is our 1 arm rows. Then we're going to go. I'm just going to chuck this up here. Feel very busy in our workout today, in our demonstration. Alright, so for some people, you might rest on your elbows in this position. You could go into a high plank like they do in yoga if you're more comfortable in that. Again, abs tight, squeeze your butt, legs straight, whether you're on your hands or on your elbows, doesn't matter. We want to accumulate our 3 minutes in the plank position. Now, once we break, we're going to grab, we can use a weight plate, or you can use dead balls, you can use whatever you like. You can use the paint tin. But from here, you're going to lean back. I'll do this on a bit of an angle. But we don't want to be up straight. We want to come back a little bit We get our abs working so that we're holding ourselves and we're turning through the middle. We don't want to see, if you like to have a line, but we don't want to see this one where legs start to counterbalance. You want to keep your legs in the middle and then rotate. I find that I just start swinging too much, so I just really focus on making my midsection do the work and not having my legs bounce around everywhere. I graduate that one by just adding extra weight and leaning back further, so I can really get those abdominals working. Alright, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. It is cold, it is Friday afternoon. Go inside once you've done your workout. Enjoy yourselves, have a great weekend. See you on Monday.